Hello, my name is Fenna. Welcome to the Self-Compassion channel. I am a certified coach and counselor, and I work with people in a limerence episode. Now, we're going to talk about the stages of limerence / the limerent affair. Dorothy Tanoff wrote in her book back in the 70s, she's the founder of the term limerence, by the way, about the 3 stages: the infatuation, the crystallization, and the deterioration. Now, I added another stage 4, I call it the aftermatch, because after everything fell apart, things might not be over by far, and I'm going to explain to you why. All limerence starts the same. Infatuation. It starts with what we call the glimmer. There's a little something there. And it might be really innocent in the beginning, a nice talk, a comment, you suddenly notice this person, or you suddenly have a dream about your co-worker / boss. This person seems to just pop up in your head. And you might start as friends, especially when one or both of you are married. You can talk so well, and we tell ourselves that this is just a really good friendship. No harm there. And you might even tell your partner about this great person. More and more. You're not really fooling yourself yet that much, although the idea of being me, that will be really funny. Maybe we can be together. This idea might pop up in your head once in a while. And if the contact continues, you might enter phase 2, crystallization. Here you really start to distort your reality. There is no turning back anymore. Wow, this is so strong. What an amazing, fantastic person this is. Wow, I think I am so in love. Maybe for the first time even this strong. I don't think I ever felt like this. Maybe this means we are soulmates. We have so much in common. This must be faith. Here your physical reactions heavily kick in. Vivid dreams, sleepless night, your hormones react so strong to this person, you are getting addicted. And when you hear from this person, your life is perfect. You are so cheerful. Life is good and sparkly, and you go through life smiling. Wow, this person makes me so happy. But also, when you don't hear from this person, you kind of think about this a lot. And I mean, a lot. That's weird. I cannot stop my thoughts. They keep on running, like always. And you might get cranky, annoyed, snappy when you really, really want to have contact with this other person. And here we get attached / addicted and start to think about radical decisions. Yeah, maybe I should leave my marriage and partner because maybe my partner never really got me. Maybe we are destined to be together. In this phase, people sometimes leave their complete families. There is nothing that can hold them back from the limerence, and everything that stands in their way of the limerence just has to go. People leave their long-term relationship to be with the other without processing the breakup. They don't care. This has to go as quick as possible. No time to lose. We have all kind of biases in this phase, the crystallization. This person is perfect. I will be finally happy, etc. Mother Nature wants you to pair bond really bad. And in the crystallization phase, we devaluate the old partner and we idolize the new one. We can't help it. Our brain is completely hijacked. We think the world of this person and it's in no comparison with the old partner. Phase number 3, deterioration. That's where things will fall apart, especially when you head over heel decided to move in together with this person. I mean, how well did you actually know this person? When the other has a more avoidant attachment style, they often do, and you will get confused. The other might feel trapped. You might feel trapped. There is stress, there is pain, there is difficult interaction. There might be buyer's remorse. Different needs might come to light finally. And everything that seemed so great becomes so painful. This is not fun anymore. When you are not with the other person, when you decided or when you could not move in or you didn't move in, things get painful too in stage 3. Here you find out that you are actually addicted. The longing starts, the hurt, the pain, the stress, the prison of the addiction. Without this person I feel really bad, and with this fix I feel really good. You might really want to get out, but you can't. That's not fun. And since limerence feeds off uncertainty, you can bet your ass that you are not together in a healthy, happy, normal relationship. Everything is difficult and getting more and more difficult. When you left your relationship, or also when you didn't leave your relationship, people might start to see the other more clearly and see how their life was actually not that bad before the limerent episode began. They start to get resentful. Fights might occur. What happened to this loving, warm, wonderful person? Why can't we go back to how wonderful it was in the first months? And like I said in another video, the more avoidant attached will be worn out first by the difficult dynamic. But also, when you don't have all this drama, in stage 3, the infatuation can fade. And you wonder what happened to this once magical person. You see that they are just normal, regular persons. What a calm down. Like I said in the introduction, I added an extra phase. I call it the aftermatch, phase 4. And what I mean by the aftermatch is when things didn't work out, or you decided to go no contact, or the other decided to go no contact, or low contact, whatever. But you and the other person are not happily ever after. And you have to detach. And we limerence / people are not so good in detaching. Our body will protest, our mind will loop and obsess, and letting go can be really, really, really difficult. And this can go on for years, especially when there is still a little bit of contact or sometimes contact. Here you can go no contact, relapse, go a little bit of contact, try the friendly thing, relapse, go no contact, etc. You want out. But yet you really don't want out. This is not your rational brain. This is your rational brain versus your lizard brain. But hopefully in the aftermatch stage you try to focus again on your life, even though it hurts. You take some learning from the limerence, start to seek out fulfillment, use the crisis as fertile soil. Because a purposeful life is an antidote and a protection for a limerent episode. And limerence also gives us energy. The energy is meant by Mother Nature to get back to the person, to find the person again who you are detached from. And the energy is also to do things to impress the other. So we might as well use that energy not to impress the other, but to impress ourselves. I can make 100 videos on the subject, the aftermath, and I probably will, because this is where people usually feel all the pain in full force. The longing and the going back and forward in your mind until you want to bang your head against the wall. So these were the 4 phases of a limerent episode in general. People in love also go through similar stages, especially in the beginning, but with less highs and lows. But they also get clouded minds. And about after 3 years, they start to come down from being in love and see things more realistically. Now, why 3 years? Because 3 years is about the time you can meet someone, attach, connect, and make a baby. Mother Nature leaves nothing as a coincidence. Dorothy Tanoff stated that limerence lasts till around 3 years. But Tanoff used the term limerence more to describe the romantic infatuation that all people have when they fall in love. That's the original meaning of the word limerence. Now, on my channel, I talk more about maybe a little bit more about the aftermath. I talk more about the gone ballistic, painful kind of limerence where we get stuck and where we cannot get out. We cannot form a pair, but we had enough contact, or parasocial contact, that's contact without contact, for the celebrity, for example, and we got attached and addicted. And unfortunately, this will not automatically fade after 3 years. This depends on so many factors. And as in any grief process, there is no time for it. Please leave the time frame. So this was some information about the 4 stages of limerence. If you have anything to say, if you have some information or you want to share your story or you have a question, please leave a comment below because it's super useful information. And for now, I want to thank you so much for watching this video and I hope to see you in another video. Bye!